With Ryan Papuano, head coach of the Brooks Bandits, a 3-0 win as you guys conclude this portion of the tournament. Now you book your ticket to the first place game Saturday night. This is obviously something that you guys wanted to accomplish. Ryan, just talk a little bit about how you did it.
Not very well. I mean, we've had an up and down tournament, but I think we talked about getting better as it went along, and I think today we were, a little better in certain areas. I think in the offensive zone we possessed the puck pretty well, and obviously we stayed disciplined today, so we're happy with where we're at, and now we got to make the most of it.
You play a very unique style. The defense is activated. They play focal roles in keeping your zone time in the offensive zone for long stretches of time. Just talk a little bit about some of the unique wrinkles that your team has on the game of hockey, very aggressive, offensive-minded style.
We just let our D get really active down the walls and make sure that we're able to talk things out and have responsibility above the puck. But essentially, it all comes down to just everybody communicating together and playing the same way. And we want to make sure in the offensive zone we stay there as long as we can and try and get teams back on their heels. So,
what will the Brooks Bandits be doing for the next 2 days, knowing that you play Saturday night? How you'll be prepping for whoever you'll be facing there on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think one day to take off away from the rink and a little bit of, not holiday time, but a little bit of mental checkout time just for the guys to relax. And then obviously Friday we'll practice and we'll know who we're going to play, so we'll really get at it then. It
does seem that your team is getting better as this tournament progresses. That's obviously the trajectory that you like to see your team go on, right, Ryan?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we said from day one it was going to be a long 10 days, and we needed to be playing our best hockey by the following weekend. So come Saturday, if we play our best, we feel like we're in a good position.
All right, good luck on Saturday.
Right on, thank you.
With Madison Smiley, a goal and an assist, player of the game for the Brooks Bandits in a 3-0 victory over the Steinbach Pistons. Madison, just break down your team's effort here tonight. You guys did what you needed to do. Maybe put your foot up the gas pedal a little bit in that third period, but overall it seemed like a pretty thorough effort.
Yeah, we really needed this win to establish that first spot. If we didn't win, we didn't really know what was going to happen. They played us hard until the end of the game and showed us that we can't let our foot off the gas pedal.
The physicality of your game seemed to be there. Guys like Bruce throwing their bodies around really seemed to guys kind of beat up the Steinbach defense at times and really led to some long stretches in Steinbach territory. Just comment about the physicality you guys brought here tonight, Madison.
Yeah, we know they came from the MJ, so they're a good team and they bring physicality every night. We knew we had to be ready and bring it back. We couldn't just lay back, and I myself got hammered a few times, so our guys sending the message back that we won't just push over is a big thing.
For yourself personally, 2 goals now in the tournament. We saw that bomb you had against the Nanaimo Clippers to open up the scoring there on Sunday night, and again here tonight, just a low, hard slap shot. Petruzzelli screening in front. I guess that's the key as a defenseman, right? You want to get those shots on net and preferably in a spot where maybe teammates can deflect them.
Yeah, no, exactly. Any chance that we can get a rebound or something is perfect. If it goes in for me, it goes in, but all I really care about is 2 points and a win for the team.
It's a unique makeup on this defense, as you're the biggest guy back there at 6 feet 180. The rest are 5'10", 5'9". Have you played on a team with a defense that small? I mean, some would say you have some disadvantages, but obviously a lot of advantages with the fleet-footed nature of that Brooks Bandits defense.
I think we're really mobile. I don't think that we have trouble playing against bigger forwards or bigger teams. We kind of were against the bigger teams all year in the AJ, and I think we did fine. We show that we can play physical or not physical. We're a good skating crew, and I think we can play with the best of them.
This is the position you guys wanted to put yourselves in. First place on Saturday. You got a couple of days now off. Do you think that's a pretty big advantage, knowing that you don't have to play that extra game here, Madison?
It is, and it gives us some refocus, maybe to get our game back. We've haven't played our best since we've been here, and hopefully we can get that done. Congratulations on a good game, and good luck on Saturday night. Thank you very much.
With Paul Dick, head coach of the Steinbach Pistons, a 3-0 setback here to the Brooks Bandits. I know you would have liked the win tonight, but I'm sure you guys are already focusing about tomorrow night, that mammoth win and you're in type matchup against the Clippers.
Well, that's what it comes down to here, is winning one hockey game to get into the next round. So, we're not happy with tonight's effort and lack of discipline, and we felt we had the start we were looking for, but that one's in the books. So, had we won the game today, tomorrow would still have been a win that we would need. So, we're at midnight today, the clock turns, and we're going to start focusing on tomorrow's game.
Brooks really had that territorial edge here tonight, and you guys just were chasing the puck all night, it seemed, and being in the penalty box for a good chunk of the evening doesn't help either. Was that the number one problem you guys had? Just seemed to, like, who had the puck, and it was Brooks. That just seemed to be a big issue for you guys.
Well, it was. We were scrambling in our zone. We felt, they did a good job of taking the boards away from us, and they were winning a lot of the puck battles. You know what? They're a team that pursues the puck very well. And then, of course, their power play, that took some momentum away. You know, we felt we took 3 undisciplined penalties, and ultimately those hurt us.
The puck-moving ability for the Brooks Bandits was an issue for you guys tonight. The Nanaimo Clippers are modeled much like your club is. More of that grit factor up front, a rough-and-tumble kind of defense. The teams seem to mirror each other. Does that get you excited about what should be a really good game here tomorrow night?
Well, yeah, it does. I think it is a good matchup, and it should be an entertaining hockey game, and our teams are similar. There's no doubt about it. So, I think for both teams, they're going to be geared up for tomorrow, and from an entertainment standpoint, it should be a good night.
Do you debrief this game as a club, or do you forget about it and focus all your efforts right now on the Clippers?
Well, we've discussed today. Obviously, some things took place today that we're not happy with, and with the 3 undisciplined penalties, that's an issue that we've been trying to address. So, regardless of who we play, we need to play disciplined. I know Brooks has a tremendous power play, but teams are going to score. It seems like when you take penalties that aren't a good penalty or a physical penalty, those seem to wind up in the back of your net. So that's one of the things that we're addressing. But other than that, we're looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Most coaches I've talked to, they claim that, hey, we only worry about ourselves. But you've gotten to look at this Nanaimo team. Do you see any holes in that Clippers team? How do you exploit that Nanaimo team so the Steinbach Pistons ensure that you guys are in the playoff round?
Well, I think there is some truth. I mean, we focus on some tendencies of some of the teams and some of the systems that they implement. But at the end of the day, it's really, for us today, we didn't execute some of the things that we like to see on a normal basis. So I think as far as preparing for Nanaimo tomorrow, we're going to look at that tomorrow. So I won't give you our game plan tonight.
Holding his cards close to his chest, Paul Dick, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you very much.
With the player of the game from the Steinbach Pistons in a 3-0 loss to the Brooks Bandits, Hayden Gauderis. And Hayden, just disappointing to lose, but I guess it's all about tomorrow night, isn't it, against the Nanaimo Clippers, a win and you're into the playoff round.
Yeah, exactly. These past 3 games, it's not what we wanted here to come here and lose the first 3, but it's all up to tomorrow. We win, we're in, we're not. We're sent home without a win, so we got to come out prepared and ready for tomorrow. Hopefully we win.
For yourself personally, in your 17-year-old rookie season, to come into a Western Canada Cup at this big stage and be honored with the player of the game, that must feel good for yourself. Yeah, it does, definitely. I've been pleased with my play so far, but, we came here to finish first, so we got to do what we got to do tomorrow. Can you comment a little bit about how you might be able to exploit Nanaimo with the grit that your team possesses? Do you think that's a factor? It could be tomorrow night in a way to maybe exploit Nanaimo's defense? Yeah, definitely. We're going to need to stay out of the penalty box also. It's not going to win a game on the penalty kill, but if we come out playing the body, I'm sure we'll come out with the win. Hayden, thanks a lot for this, and good luck against Nanaimo. Thanks.